make sure you call that number. 1833 out, boys. Call it. Because it's real. Actually call the number. Now. What? That number works? What? I gotta call it right now. 1833 out, boys.
Thank you for calling the Fallout Boys. Please listen to the menu carefully to select your expensive mistake. Press 1 to take Franklin home. Press 2 for the Fallout Boys special commemorative set. Press 3 to get blown into space. Press 4 to order La Mania.
I need to call this number like 7 more times. This phone can't go fast enough. I need to know. Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So that was just like a fun little skit. That was basically me last night when they were like, when I actually didn't know that the number was real until Shay and Courtney called me. Like, I should put that voicemail in here. It's so funny.
Alex, call the number! Like, call the number! Call the number on the music video! Call it! End of message.
But literally that number works. So if you guys haven't called it, call the number. Like, I'm just gonna say that right now. Like, exit out of this video and call that number because it's funny. Anyway, expensive mistakes last night. Honestly, I don't know how. Okay, so let's just start with this. I'm going to show you guys the footage that I took last night of me reacting to the video and my first listen. So let me show you guys that. It's 11:03 and it's still nothing. Let's try refresh again. See. It's like, why are they always late for things? It makes me like, not mad, but just like, why? It just makes me even more nervous. And this is like, whoa, what is that? That is so funny. Okay, let's watch this. I'm so nervous. I need to turn up my volume. I think I turned it down. Oh no! Hold on. Okay. Dang, I need to start this over again. honestly. That was my favorite music video by far so far of this era. If you couldn't tell, I was just like smiling throughout the entire thing. I'm so used to the live version. God, what is going on with my hair? I'm so used to the live version, and it's definitely a pitch difference, but I think I really like it. Like, I'm gonna listen to it a few more times. What else was in this announcement? Was there anything? That's so funny though. No, I don't think there's anything else. Probably all the big announcements are going to be next week, I'm assuming. Just refresh just to be safe. That's so crazy. I really like it though. I like that. I love the music video. That was so cute. Oh yeah, no other announcements. Okay, well, first listen, I think I like the live version better. I don't like the pitch changes, and the pre-chorus was one of my favorite parts of the entire live version. Like, I have a video of it on my Instagram. I'll post it in here. It's so beautiful, and the pitch change doesn't make it sound as beautiful. Ugh, I don't know. I'm conflicted right now, but I do like it. I do like it. I think if I didn't have the live version to compare it to, I would be completely psyched. But alright, I'm gonna listen to this like a million more times and do the proper review that you guys will be seeing tomorrow. Honestly though, I love that music video so much. Oh my god, so I love that music video. I've watched it a bunch already. It reminds me a lot of the Irresistible basketball video, which is crazy because I was just talking about this video yesterday. The funny jokes and stuff. I love to see Fall Out Boy's silly side. Like, it just makes me so happy. I love it. And it also kind of gives me a Takeover the Breaks Over music video vibe. If you guys have never watched that video, I will link both of those videos in the description, the Irresistible and the Takeover the Breaks Over. It's kind of funny. I love them so much, and they know what people are saying about them. Oh my god. So basically, like, the whole video is set up like an infomercial, like them like pushing like stupid things to buy. They're like making fun of the fact that people call them sellouts and all they care about is money. And yes, I love it. Like, all the little jokes aside, that's like my favorite part of the whole thing, is that they know what you're calling them. I'm talking to you, ARTV. Like, it's just so funny. Like, just making fun of it. Like, they even put their fidget spinners in there, like, to make fun of that because they knew people were so mad about it, and I absolutely loved it. Some of those jokes in the video, just the fact that they, you know, spelled Fallout as one word, and then Fallout Boys, like, they know the fan base gets so pissed off when people say that. It's just so funny that they, like, made fun of it like that. Like Patrick's hand makes another reappearance, which, you know, was missed in this era. I know it's just like a little silly thing, but, you know, these little things that just make me so happy. I love the video. It is my, I don't know if I could say it's my favorite, but I think it might be my favorite Fall Out Boy music video. As you guys saw by the footage that I just showed you, I was smiling like an idiot the whole time and laughing. There's so many hidden jokes, so many funny things in this video. I love it so much. Such a well done video too. Like, the infomercial style of the video is so unique. I blown away by it, honestly. So on to the actual critique of the song. I prefer the live version. And the last footage I just showed y'all, I showed part of the pre-chorus of the live version, and I love it. I love it so much. I feel like they're kind of two different songs in a way, even though they're the same song. So let me tell you what I mean by that. The live version, it's taken a lot more seriously. Like, it's more of a traditional kind of Fall Out Boy song. Like, and maybe it's because I couldn't really hear the lyrics all the way through in the live version. But the lyrics are very, there's a very big satire in the lyrics, and they're actually pretty hilarious. So I do like the way in the studio version that Patrick kind of sings the lyrics differently than the live version. Like, the live version just feels like a stadium song, and then the studio version kind of sounds like a fun, like like just a fun, danceable, silly song, and obviously the music video spot on for that. Just if that was their intention, I do love that. The very beginning of the song, the vocal, whatever they did to Patrick's vocals was a little. I was taken a little back by it because I don't like how they mess with his vocals a lot in the song, but it does kind of fit with this like futuristic vibe they're going for, and I feel like that kind of connects all the songs together. I feel like it's very, like, we got Last of the Real Ones, Hold Me Tight or Don't, Young and Menace, and the exception of Champion. I don't think Champion kind of fits, but I feel like this futuristic kind of modern take, I think, is what's gonna link all of these songs together, because I can see that, like, in the first verse, you, like, when Patrick has more vocal layers on him, I love that part of the song, and it sounds good when the production it is. Gosh, I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but I love the production of that part, because you could hear his vocal layers, and it sounds a little bit like, just very precise vocal production. God, I'm so bad at explaining this, but I absolutely love that. I love the chorus, sounds great. I kind of wish that you could hear more of their instruments. Like, I know this is a complaint that a lot of people have about a lot of their songs, but the live version where you could hear the guitars and stuff, this sounds like a lot of processed synths. And then when, you know, the live version is instruments, but that's like a little thing. It doesn't really make that much of a difference to me. A lot of people have been comparing this song to songs seen on Infinity on High. I don't know if I can necessarily say that. I feel like if it wasn't so productioned up and it was just kind of a stripped rock song with instruments and not like a lot of synthy things in it, I can see that. But for the most part, I feel like it sounds very similar to songs we've seen on Folie, especially like the last little part of the song when Patrick does like his acapella thing, or like the oh part. That reminds me of Folie, like, to a T. There are so many interesting lyrics in this song. Like, I feel like lately Fall Out Boy's lyric game has been on point. I love the line, "I became such a strange shape from trying to fit in." Like, Pete, like, I love that line. I love that line so much. And then, like, there's the classic, "I'll stop wearing black when they make a darker color." It has been floating around forever. I'm not necessarily sure where it's originated. A lot of people think it's the Addams Family. A lot of people think it's other things.
So I hear Sophie is throwing a party.
I know. She kind of wants to have a Bavarian fairy tale sort of theme running through it.
So it's your last day in mourning.
I'm not in mourning, Mark.
But you're all in black.
So what?
I'm joking.
I'll stop wearing black when they make a darker colour.
It's funny because people who don't know that it's like a line think it's kind of cheesy, but I think it's really great referencing old things to kind of make them new again, and it kind of fits with Fall Out Boy a lot. You know, kind of like a nod to their old days to me, because it's like the line everybody knows from this song. It's just a well-known thing. If I had to rank all the songs that have come out for Mania right now, this will be the order. Okay, so number 1, Last of the Real Ones. Number 2, Wilson, Expensive Mistakes. Number 3, Hold Me Tight or Don't. Number 4, Young and Menace. And number 5, Champion. It's crazy how, like, every song so far that's studio released versus the live versions of those songs are so different. And I love how Fall Out Boy can do that. Like, come to the show and see a rock show and then listen to a modern take on rock songs. It's cool. It's really cool. Like, people are like, how are they gonna play this live when they've already played it live? And it sounds great. I love it. I love the live version so much. I'd love to see, maybe I would hope, different versions of the song. I know, like, they probably won't happen, but I would love to see different versions of each song, like how they would play it live in the studio and release that. I think that would be a really cool idea for them to do, because I love to hear like a different version of every song, like the piano version of Young and Menace, Champion with more real guitars. Hold Me Tight or Don't is very similar to both versions, but and then Wilson, Expensive Mistakes, like this fun modern version, and then the live version, which is just breathtaking, you know. Like, I don't know, that's just my opinion. Again, the music video was amazing, and I know my little joke at the beginning, but call that number, because it actually is a real thing, and I hope it's still in service. Like, I think it's only for US, but you can definitely find some videos and stuff of people that recorded it. In that number thing, they announced that more tour dates are going to be announced next week, and yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get my Fall Out Boy on, and whatever this thing in Chicago is, I'm going. Like, I don't care if I have to, like, go into, like, a bunch of debt. I am so going. I need to see Fall Out Boy in Chicago at least once in my life. Like, I feel like that's a necessity for Fall Out Boy fans. But anyway, I don't want this video to be too long. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Expensive Mistakes. I'll link the music video down below as well. Definitely go check it out. One of my favorite Fall Out Boy videos I've ever seen. I'm totally in love with it. And make sure to tune in on Monday and Mania next week. The hype is real, guys. The hype is real. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.